Hi everyone, hi, happy Sunday. It's Michelle Mackenzie and I thought I would come on and share this amazing muffin recipe that my friend Maya shared with me. I've made it a few times, I've shared it, but it's really good, so I thought I'd come and show you guys just how easy it is. So I've already got the prep done. So in here there's 2.5 cups of almond flour, and I use this stuff from Costco because it's really good value. So 2.5 cups of that, and then also to that I'm gonna add half a cup of sugar alternative. So in this case I'm using Erythritol, and I'll just share with you guys. I'm using Swerve, if you can see that, Swerve. Now, so the good thing about Erythritol, I'm just going to mix this in. So the good thing about, oh, hang on, I can't get it there. Erythritol is it shows you on the back that it's got like 4 grams of carbs, so for like 1 teaspoon. But the thing about erythritol is that you can cancel those carbs. Yeah, it's a sugar alcohol and you can cancel it. So you can't do that with all sweeteners. Like, not all sugar alternatives are created equal, but erythritol, you can cancel those sugar alcohols. For the other sweeteners, things like xylitol, maltitol, probably a few other ones that end in all, those ones you can only cut half of the carbs. So what have I done so far? I've got flour and sweetener, and I'm going to add into that 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder. So put all the dry ingredients in together, mix that in. Now, what's everyone else up to on Sunday? We've got a long weekend here, so that's awesome. Okay, so into that I'm now going to put in the wet ingredients. So here is 1/3 of a cup of coconut oil, measured solid and melted. So that goes in, and then in here, I'll just give that a quick mix. This one is 1/3 of a cup of almond milk, but I don't have almond milk, and so I've made this with half cream and half water, and it's got about the same consistency as almond milk, and I've done it with this before and it works out just fine. So I don't know, like, I don't buy a lot of almond milk because I find I don't use it enough to get to kind of, you know, it goes to waste, and so what's the point? So, you know, if there's an alternative that I can use, like cream and water, then that's great. So I use cream instead of milk because if you actually look at the back of your milk carton, it's actually really high in carbs. It's got that natural sugar, lactose, so it's actually really quite high in carbs. So here we've got 3 eggs, and I have mixed that up already because I think it mixes in better. And then next, I think this is my last wet ingredient. It is, hey Stephanie, hey, how are you? Oh, they went to your mum's. Oh, that's tough when you miss them. I'm just gonna clean this. Here we go. Right, so this calls for 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, that's maybe a bit more than half, never mind. All right, so now I'm just gonna mix this up with my handy little whiskey thing here. I'll get rid of this spatula first. Man, do you guys have these spatulas? They're so good. They're like silicone ones, so good. All right, so I'm just gonna mix this up. Sorry for the noise. Shouldn't take too long, literally a few minutes. And if you whisk it up enough, it goes to like a kind of, like a lighter, pale kind of shade. Go high speed. Hope you guys can see this all right. So yeah, and then once it's mixed up, I'm just going to fold in some blueberries. All right. Okay. So it looks a bit wetter than last time. Hopefully this is all right. So yeah, I've got some organic blueberries here, 3/4 of a cup, and I'm just gonna fold those in. And then I've got a tray here already, so I'm gonna just pop these in the tray, and then they go into the oven at 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes until toothpick comes out clean. So I'm going to do that, and I'll share you I'll share a photo with you guys after, so you can see how they turn out. But these are delicious. I've was first of all given some from my friend Maya, and they were amazing. She gave me the recipe, and it's pretty easy to do, so give it a go. It's really good. And yeah, just to say, I have quite a few like alternative like low carb recipes, and my cookie recipe, which also came from Maya, so you gotta trust it if it comes from Maya, is really good. So if you want my cookie recipe, then send me a message and I will share it with you. All right, happy Sunday guys, catch you on the next one. Bye now.